Hello folks, today I'll be creating this Mr. Beast hydraulic press versus Lamborghini thumbnail in 3D. Be sure to watch this until the end for a bonus feature. So here we are, a little foam that I bought, a pig foam that I bought from Amazon here, just kind of carving things out with X-Acto knife, which kind of started out okay. And just using a sandpaper to smooth things out for you for the hydraulic portion of, oh look at that kitchen knife. I got lazy here. Let's try. That's not gonna work, Sam, and here we are. Much better retractable knife. And I went to Home Depot the very next day since that kitchen knife wasn't working for me. I apologize. So here we are, the hydraulics is ready. Alright folks, so here we are. As you can see, I'm inside of this car, basically tracing the face, starting with the eyes of the Mr. Beast. Since I'm pretty bad with faces, this is the best I can do. But moving on to Lamborghini, also tracing, a lot easier. Although I wanted to be a car designer when I was way back on, 20, 30 years ago. So using a Procreate to create this, and right now we're ready to print this on a regular sheet of paper. And as you can see, voila, comes out. Just 2 or 3 more of these just in case I fail, but here we are. So Liquitex pouring medium is what I'm applying on this panel, and Mr. Beast first, laying it down here, and second one is the Lamborghini one that I did. And just for a backup, I put another one there and just kind of gently pressing on it. After a few minutes of letting this dry, what is this scrubbing thing? There's Korean folks out there, you know what I'm talking about. So that's not going to do it. So I'm just going to get a brand new dish sponge here, just kind of gently starting to getting it wet on top of this. The purpose of this is to get the paper off of this surface. And just as you can see, gently scrubbing it back and forth, not to do it too harsh, just nice and easy. Of course, there's other easier, nicer way, cleaner way of actually getting some sort of a computer, t-shirt printout paper and just kind of ironing it onto the surface, which is also another method. Maybe I'll do that next time, but just to kind of show you, there are different ways of doing it depending on your project needs, and using my scissors right here to cut this very nicely. I'm mixing in black and white, as you can see, working on the first part of hydraulics. Mixture of water here, cleaning things out, a little ASMR for you, and then just kind of starting with white as a base color. I thought that would be a better way of proceeding, and then make sure that this thing dries up. Here, painting the yellow on top of white base color is always the better idea, because yellow is always a little bit transparent. Lemon yellow is what I'm using here, as you can see, and right now I'm just moving on to black color after letting the yellow dry up and adding some finishing touches to it. Okay, so brilliant red is what I'm going to be using to paint this Lamborghini on a brass wood. As you can see, I bought this brass wood from Amazon for $20, although this Lamborghini that I'm painting on, based off of Mr. Beast thumbnails, looks a little bit different from what he actually shows on the video. So comment below what this exact model is for this thumbnail. Just a quick time lapse, just to save us some time here, adding some little highlights here and there. It's just a little white is in order, so I thought adding some white just to kind of make things pop a little bit. Could it be better? Is it a perfect looking Lamborghini for my first time? No, it's not, but I'm just kind of cleaning things out, outline around it. If you guys want to follow along, I'm sure you guys can later on do a little bit better job than what I just did. But considering the time limit with kids and everything, I think it's all right for my first attempt. So here it is. Here's my final part of the Lamborghini of his thumbnail. So here I am, the most difficult part for me, actually painting Mr. Beast here, trying to do my best that I can doing his hair first. Okay, a little time lapse, a little brown and mix of dark brown, and taking care of his beard portion of it as well, just kind of coloring it. Just basically kind of, you know, like a painting by the color. And the teeth, the white teeth, and the tongue with a little bit of pink, and mixing it with the red to give you that tongue color, if you will. And then moving on to time-lapse t-shirt, just kind of designing his Mr. Beast logo t-shirt there, and basically cleaning things up, as you can see, with the white color here, just kind of finishing it up. Is it perfect? Of course not. And you know, I promise as time goes by, I'll start to work on it better and do a better job for you. But after it all dries up, I'm gonna use this sketching pencil to kind of give a little bit of added touch, a little detail, just to kind of give that definition a little bit of the face, the t-shirt design. And here we are. And here we are, finally putting everything together using a hot glue gun here for the hydraulic portion of the thumbnail, the upper portion that is. I'm just kind of eyeballing the original Mr. Beast thumbnail to make sure the location is kind of similar to how he showed it. And this is the bottom portion of the hydraulics here, just gluing it together, same process. And just kind of eyeballing it again to make sure. And there is that Lamborghini that I created and worked so hard on. But my first attempt, as you know, but I'm sure some of you out there can do a much better job than I did. But here, that's the best I can do given the time that I had. And the gluing, the final, the most important piece, of course, Mr. Beast himself. Now, so here it is, hydraulic versus Lamborghini in 3D, kind of creative way to kind of express this. But oh, what is this? A little switch. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, can you guys guess what this is? And oh, that lights up. So that is the eye portion of the Mr. Beast logo. And if you guys want to know how I created this, stick around a little bit longer and I'll show you, which is very simple. But thank you for joining me once again. I hope to see you again, and bye for now.